So I'm a little bit late into the Marvel Rivals hype train, but I've been playing for the last 2 weeks and I hit Celestial. If you know anything about me, I am into competitive shooters. I hit Grandmaster in Overwatch, Immortal in Valorant, now Celestial and Marvel Rivals, all in under 2 weeks. And that makes me in the top 0.2% of players at the time of hitting Celestial. And to do that, I primarily did one thing. I flanked. This isn't a guide per se, but more of a look into my mindset of how I play my games as a flanker. I mainly climb to Celestial playing Psylocke, but this can apply to Star-Lord, Spider-Man, Venom, or any other character that may want to go into the enemy backline. Think of this as a little bit of a playbook. I got 4 main tips today to elevate your game as you play as a flanker. The first tip is to take your time. Your main job as a flanker is to be in the enemy backlines. But if you just go in and die and respawn, go in and die consistently and constantly, you're not helping you or your team. You want to be able to take good opportunities to flank. Find routes that are different from the main path. A lot of maps will generally have 3 lanes, a center lane that many go through and a left and right lane that you can flank through. Look for those lanes and try and make your way into the enemy's backline, even if it takes you a little bit more time. If you're worried about your team getting wiped out as you take your time flanking, don't be. A flanker's job isn't just to get kills in the backline, but also annoy them. That means sometimes you might want to shoot from the left and right of the enemies instead of directly behind them. Find places where you can poke at the enemy and still stay safe. That way you can annoy the teammates, splitting their attention between you and your teammates. If you're playing a flanker with mobility, use up your abilities at the start of the round to get in a better position at the start of the first team fight. That way, even without abilities, you're still a nuisance and in a spot that can threaten the enemy backline. Let's talk about your priorities as a flanker. Flanking is your main job, but that doesn't mean you're always going to be in their backline. Sometimes it's better to be with your team and push up together. As the game starts and you find out the enemy composition, ask yourself, who can you reliably kill? Is it the Jeff in the back? Is it the Cloak and Dagger in the back? Or is it maybe the Moon Knight in the back? Sometimes the healers might not be the first people you want to kill. Characters like Moon Knight and Iron Man are actually really easy to kill if you get in the right spot to kill them, especially with a character like Psylocke that can really burst them down. Sometimes getting that one pick is already enough to take the objective. And as you're making your way towards these targets, keep an eye out for health packs. Where can you fall back to? What's your plan B if plan A doesn't work? The longer you stay behind the enemy line, the more chaos you create. Not being able to kill your target isn't the end of the world, as you can always try again. But dying means you'll have to respawn and take precious time away of pressuring the enemies. And remember, keep plan B in mind. Your goal is to be a nuisance. Even if you're not getting kills, the fear of a flanker is always going to split their attention. I want to quickly talk about flanker versus flanker. If you're playing a flanker, you're their counter. Don't rush into the enemy team's backline if you know you can win your 1v1. Keep an eye out on your team's flank. Sometimes you being there will make the difference for you to kill a flanker, and that's just as much damage as being in their backline. If you can't win the 1v1 and you can't help your team in the backline, try and out-pressure them. Be more of a nuisance in their backline than they are in yours.
And in this example, you can see that I'm flanking their Adam Quill. Although I struggled to kill him at first, it still takes away time from him healing his entire team. More worthwhile than just my life alone.
And lastly, remember to adapt. Flanking isn't brainless. They may have a tank guarding their backline. Maybe you have to fake the flank and then go back in at a later time. No playstyle works 100% of the time, even if it may have been working on the same team. Good players know how to adapt. And that's it. Let me know if this video helped you in the comments down below. I don't make videos like these often, but I want to try something new and see if I can maybe share some of the insight I have over the years of playing competitive shooters. I've been enjoying Marvel Rivals quite a lot recently, and I've been starting to pick up Hawkeye, which is quite a different playstyle from the flanker that is Psylocke. But who knows, maybe I'll make a video on that if you guys like this sort of video. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Oh, I don't even see fucking indicator on the floor.
Give me Spider-Man 2.
Did him, Dave, did him.
Oh, please. He's too slippery. Can't hit.